This is a story about my meditation of the eating of an apple. Now, why meditate? Well, when I use the word meditate, I mean, why do I choose to sit in stillness, silence, solitude, and pursue the sovereign one? Focus my mind, take away distraction, and listen. Well, because I found great insight from it, self-awareness, hearing God's voice in real time, in real life, in real space. Well, I was invited to try that kind of practice through focusing on an object. See, I'm in a class called The Christian Imagination, and it has required reading. I know. I got the syllabus and was like, I haven't had required reading in 9 years, but I'm loving it. And one of those pieces we had to read was The Meditation of an Onion. I haven't read it yet, but after 10 days of avoiding to do the homework, which we were supposed to be doing every day, I finally did the 15-minute invitation of focus on an object, meditate on it, and see what happens. And it was not even intentional. Like, I put it on the calendar. Here's the day I'm going to try this homework assignment. It was, I've just spent an hour and a half studying, and it was fruitless. I felt restless through the process. I was just trying to problem solve, and it didn't bring any fruit to me or whatever I came out with the study session from. So on the way home, I'm thinking, man, I just want to go eat chips and watch a movie. And I decided, no, let me just eat the apple that I brought with me. Oh, now would be a good time to go ahead and try the meditation process. I'm in the car anyways. So I take a bite and I'm clearing my mind. You know, when you meditate, ask, okay, what do I need to stop thinking about? What do I need to ask to surrender or remove from my mind, my feeling? And I realized, oh, this apple feels like a ball. I could throw it. It's hard. But I know if I throw this, and I picture the process, if I throw this against a wall, it's going to explode or at least crack open. And then this profound thing number one came in my mind. It is only through the breaking of the apple that the seeds can be released to experience the freedom to grow. How awesome is that? Okay. I take another bite. I'm chewing and I'm trying to stay focused just on the object, the experience of eating an apple. Nothing else, not trying to think of meaning. That's the point of just focusing on the object. And I realize what I'm hearing is this crisping, crunching sound. I've heard this before. It sounds like when I walk on snow. One of my favorite sounds. Put a comment if that's one of your favorite sounds too. But we just moved to California and there is no snow here while the rest of you are getting 12 inches every single day. Not fair, me and my 80-degree weather. And I sat there thinking, now anytime I eat an apple, I can just close my eyes and picture walking through snow, because that's exactly what it sounds like. Go try it. Okay. Point 3, profound moment that I wasn't looking for in the eating of an apple. I take another bite and I'm chewing and I go to take a second bite. You know, we shovel food, right? And I realize if I take another bite right now of this, I'm going to choke because there's too much apple and juices from the apple coming into my mouth. Whoa. And I go, Lauren, you just heard something that the Lord wanted you to hear. What you just heard was, if you keep consuming all of the things that are in your life without pausing to chew and swallow, you're going to choke. And frankly, since the new year, there's a lot of really great things in my life to be able to consume and partake of and grow from. But I've been feeling the weight of responsibility with them, overwhelm, and then suddenly this gluttony of, oh, I'm just going to go find something else to consume, right? And so I chew, and I realize you have to pause before, this is me thinking, Lauren, if you want to finish what's in your mouth, you have to pause so that you can swallow and receive the nourishment from the apple. Whoa. Hey, if you've listened to the story this far and you want to learn more about prayer practices and meditation, then you can follow the link below to a community where I teach these kind of things.